Okay, the recording has started. Hopefully this doesn't kill anything, but there's only one way to find out. So apologies for, obviously, the last stream and its abrupt ending. Our internet was out most of the rest of that day, and then also most of... there's a pit there. Also most of Saturday as well. You're right, Kiwi. I should hydrate. Thank you for looking out for me. I'm going to leave that there, just so I know where it is. Because I may die a couple of times doing this, and I think there's a fight in this room. It's your job to look after me? Well, I mean, could argue that's Angel's job, but I guess she has her own stuff to deal with. Make sure I take at least one sip of water per stream. There's my one sip. It's done. Your duty's been discharged. Okay, right, well, there's nothing there. I need to figure out how to get up here. Apparently you can do it from this room. Yeah, of course, I mean, you can't do that when you're not here, obviously. There's just nowhere to get the height. Did I require? Yep. Nothing doing there. Maybe that way? I'm a local place on Palia? Hey, that's fair. I'm waiting on my character deletion and then, you know, I can play it again. There's a control point up there. Hopefully you are rested after Friday. Hope they get back to me soon. Yeah, so do I. It'll be nice, you know, to make Professor... So for context, I guess this gives me something to talk about while I'm trying to figure out how to get into this dang tunnel. Palia is a super chill, cozy MMO. There's no conflict in it whatsoever. And I was in the closed alpha, and then the closed beta is currently running. And like an idiot, I made a character and forgot to check if you could make multiple characters. And I made a personal character because in-game friends are tied to character, not account. So I was like, I'll have a personal one for when I just want chill times with friends, and I'll make a community one for community events, and obviously it'll be Professor Donkey Man. I made the personal one, and then thought to check. And it turns out you cannot currently delete your character. The only way to do it is to request a character deletion from the developers by filing a support ticket. Now, the closed beta started yesterday. So I can only imagine how many support tickets they have got to get through already. It's a very small team, is my understanding. So yeah. Oh, hang on. Is this it? Nope. How do I get up here? Unless the Steam community lied, which, you know, sometimes they do for shizzles. Shiggles, sorry. But the Steam community would definitely have the opinion that you can climb up from this room to get up to those ledges. And as I pointed out last time, there's no other way to get. This is the only way to do it because the cave bleed entrance is too high, and that southeast entrance to the cave system you can't get to because there's a pit you can't cross. So this is the only place I can see to do anything. Can I pick this tractor up and stick it on top of a rock pillar? Or digger, or whatever you want to call it. No, it is not highlighted. I cannot use launch. Still not quite high enough. I can't pick that up. Can I stand on this? Is this intact enough to stand on? Apparently it is. Please work. Please just... Like, the fact that this is so janky tells me that this probably isn't what I'm supposed to do, but I'm out of ideas at this point, and I need to get up there to do the objective anyway. You know what? Guide, just give me the answer. Where's the walkthrough? I spent like 40 minutes trying to find this anyway, so I really do not care anymore. I guess I've missed a really important control point that this guide expects me to have already. Okay. Please bear with me while I try to figure out how to get to the cave system control point. Okay, now I've got that control point. What? That's just a... Apparently... Okay, I must be missing something. Oh. Come back to the control point. Don't know why I pressed right bumper to dash. It's never been dash. It never will be dash. Okay, go here, head south and then northeast, which is the passage back here. I'm really not in the mood for this. Am I full? I have to pick it up. No one tell work, but I'm watching stream from work. You absolute rebel. In Research Site Gamma, locate... I can't get to Research Site Gamma. The Research Site Gamma is located in the southern part of the Foundation, not far from where you started your exploration. To access it, best use the cave system control point, which is the one just above the red arrow. Head south, then turn northeast, which is where I am. But I can't get into the research site. There's a pile of dirt in the way.
Victus!
The errors do just keep happening on
And
stabilize.
the errors just keep happening.
Forgot text to speech was there. That's definitely on you. I don't. Have I considered using? I mean, I tried blowing this up. but there's nothing to indicate that it's doing anything. I mean, the rocks are moving, but I don't think it's doing anything beyond that. It's morally correct in the face of unjust laws. Why would you say something so brave? Also, that light is just floating. I kind of really want to finish this DLC, but I don't know how. Been over there. That's the way forwards. This is the way I have to go according to the guide. But that's not doing anything. Just going to go to the control point and check that is the cave system control point, but I'm pretty sure it is. Weird. Chat, it's really weird. I don't have anything to spend the ability points on, but the game keeps giving them to me. Very strange. Yeah, this is definitely the cave system control point. That door remains locked. Would, I assume, open from the other side. And the guide is like, go south and then northeast, which is the tunnel I was just in. I'm going to go and stand in that tunnel, pause, and then check another guide. It's the only thing I could think to do at this point. Okay, I didn't turn the VPN off, so this might be funky. This one. Good luck, thank you. YouTube, I'm just going to pause the recording so you don't have to see this. YouTube, unpaused. I don't know if this is going to work, but chat's asking some insightful questions, so we're going to go on a journey completely at chat's command. However, the suggestion that has been made by Guns, I believe, is how I got to the warehouse and the canyon rim, which is the last objective I did. Crossroads. If this doesn't work, I would feel real bad. No, it's fine, Guns. It's fine. So that's to the canyon rim, which was the last objective I did. It's just a loop from the collapsed apartment. Well, not accurate, but more or less. And then the platforms were over here that I can pull up, I believe. Well, I believe there was some over here anyway. And that's how I got to the warehouse. Those are the only ones I know of. Obviously, I'll run around and look for other platforms I can pull out of the wall. I literally have nothing to lose but time. I think it's just Canyon Rim again, but... thank you. Yeah, it's just the other side of the collapsed apartment over there. That's how I got out. And I feel like I got up somewhere quite high on my way back because there was a cat figurine. Obviously, this has all been a couple of weeks since I did this. But I think I got like over there or somewhere and there was a cat figurine. Because I can't make this jump. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh dear. Please have the heart. Oh dear. I believe. I believe. There we go. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Found something online that might help. Not sure if it was what you were looking at already. I mean, you can obviously suggest it. Like a boss. Yeah, I just kind of hope to fly and that's it. Backtrack through the cave complex, fast travel to the cave system control point. Yeah, that's the Eurogamer one. But it doesn't tell me how to get to Research Site Gamma. Also, hey Kiwi, how you doing? You are in fact the fake Kiwi today. Sorry to break it to you like this. I'm just double checking, but I'm pretty sure this is the collapsed apartment up here if I can read the map correctly. Yeah, it is. And I've definitely been this way. Second got the flu. Oof. Sorry to hear it. Hopefully you have a speedy recovery. Maybe I didn't get up there. I feel like I got up there somehow. And there was a cat. Two Tuesdays turned into a foul stream. Oof. Big oof. Yeah, so the cave system control points where I was. That's where I started. And then it's just like when you arrive at Research Site Gamma, it's presupposing I've been there already, and I haven't, because I have no way to get to Research Site Gamma. Because the door is locked, that is next to the control point, because that'd be really useful. And then obviously I was here at the like 5 minutes ago, and there's just a big pile of dirt and a light. Just taunting me. But the map says that this is a path that I can take. So I don't know what's happening or what I'm supposed to do. Can I pull any more rocks out of this? Maybe this is just an elaborate physics puzzle? Nope. I don't know if it was, you know, pull so many rocks out of the base and it collapses kind of thing, but nothing's actually happening, so I'm going to assume that's not the case. I might have to do what I hate doing and mute desktop audio. Actually, that's already muted. I might have to pull up a YouTube video about how to get there. Because at this point, it's the only thing I can think of. It's just a video guide to show me where I've gone wrong. And I'm just going to see. Okay, so here's the problem with that plan. My home internet is currently fucked because the quick breakdown of how the internet works in the UK for non-UK listeners, or in fact for UK listeners who don't know or watchers. So essentially there are three ways of getting internet into your home, right? There's 4 or 5G internet from a cellular tower, or a hard line, and this is where the three becomes important, because there is one way in the UK to get 4 or 5G broadband in a home. Currently, we're not in a 5G area. 4G doesn't offer the speeds I need, so that's down to 2 ways. There is Virgin Media, who lay their own cable, which is, I think, mostly fiber optic, so you get really good speeds. Or there's everyone else. Every other internet provider in the United Kingdom uses the British Telecoms, the BT phone line, which means that if BT decide their phone line can't support those high speeds anymore, no one can offer those high speeds. Throughout the pandemic and up until quite recently, my partner and I were on a decent-ish high-speed internet connection with a 20 up speed, which is important for streaming, obviously. The down was nice, an average of 55, but it was that like 15 to 20 up, which was really nice. Obviously, I've been talking on stream about having some internet issues recently with like OBS's bitrate and stuff. It turns out, at some point, that contract that we were on just disappeared. No one is offering those speeds anymore in the area in which I live. So we're on 30 down and like 8 up, I think it is. Which, when Angel works from home on Thursdays and Fridays, as she does every week, puts kind of a strain on the internet. So right now, I've put the bitrate on OBS down to the bare minimum I'm happy with, for a viewing experience for you guys, for you folk. And now I'm like, if I open YouTube, is everything just going to break again? Because Angel's also working from home today, and I can't get faster internet no matter what I try. I'm disregarding Virgin Media because I've never had a good experience with them. I was with Virgin Media for my student broadband, and it was an awful experience. Anytime something went wrong, their customer service is terrible. My partner's parents are with Virgin Media, and they're always having a problem with their internet, and obviously I need consistent internet for both this and a lot of the writing work I do is, at the minute, certainly uses Google Drive. So I need consistent access to Google Drive, and it's all just awful. Hang on, was there a video in the Eurogamer? No, there's no video link. So this is why I'm like, do I open a YouTube video? But I'm going to have to, I think. I'm going to pause the YouTube recording. Hopefully this doesn't break. I'm going to pause the recording. YouTube, I just watched a YouTube video, and I think this is just the map being spectacularly awful. Well, it's worth YouTube usage is a download-heavy use case, but your streaming is an upload-heavy use case. You can also have the YouTube video you're watching cache first on the lower down the direct to match a lot less. Oh, it's more just I'm being paranoid at this point, but I appreciate the advice. Streamer can't see chat, quick type, wholesome riff, foaming messages. Bubbles your streams to make my day better, and they're highly entertaining. One of these chat features the perception of beautiful, valid people, every one of them. Thank you for the wholesome, affirming messages, chat. I appreciate it. So, this. It's the map. Jesus Christ. Okay, Remedy. Can we just have a talk about how the map I have provided does not show does not show the Y junction I'm currently standing in? God, that must be painful for people who know where to go. I am so sorry. I'm just on the other side of the collapse. Oh, you know what? Controller. Aiming with a thumbstick is not always the easiest thing in the world. I do apologise. That was weird. How did you live? Yep, there's the rockfall. Just on the other side of it now. Isn't this where I started? Nope, this is not where I started. No, it is. Isn't it? Like, I came from down there? Anyway, I feel like I've played... I think this is the first Theodore Ash one.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly strange. This place, it's something else.
Right. Moving on.
Hiss got in. Boom. The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail? What the hell was she thinking?
Probably trying to keep it out away from the hiss if I had to guess. I need to delete some of these. And by delete, I mean, of course, deconstruct. I'm just going to get rid of these. I try not to get hit with melee damage or hiss-charged explosions, if I'm being completely honest. It seems like a good thing to not do. I don't really need source at this point of the game. Smart decision. Hiss can't infect the nail and the board if the nail's been reduced to atoms. It's true. I'm so sorry to everyone watching that the answer to my problem was so simple. It's just, I trusted the map and the map lied to me. Thought it was Marshall.
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
The more of these that I hear, the more I'm convinced that she's going to be the final boss of the DLC. And that makes me sad, because I respect Marshall. Stupid map. Oh, hey, sweet Astral Spike. Really? Fight in a room with an Astral Spike? Where are you? Did I get too close to the spike and lose a quarter of my health bar instantly? Is that what happened, or did something hit me from behind? I didn't see, although there wasn't the donk noise. Let's try that again. So this is, of course, the downside of only playing for a couple of hours for a couple of days a week, and having the instructor schedule I have, you forget where some stuff is. Like, I knew this tunnel led me back to the exit. I just forgot that the exit also happened to be Research Site Gamma. Oh god, that frame right there. And that's on me. Friend shaped. Right, let's try this again. Hopefully with less death. I need the sniper to spawn in so I can one-shot them. Where are you? Right. Sniper's dealt with. Stop teleporting! Oh, that's problem. I think it's a little bullshit that they aren't affected by the spike. Dear game, if I'm aiming at the spikes, please let me pull them from the ground. Sorry, I'm back. In fact, they are so unbothered by the astral spike that they're acting as a wall. Anyway, compiled by Dr. Emily Pope, Head of Research, Director Jesse Faden, Field Research on Astral Entity, Astral Spike, Confidential. Summary. Astral spikes are metastructural entities found in the astral plane. I just realised my monitor's kind of crooked. Their existence was first confirmed when a single spike travelled into our dimension through the mind of an astral naut. See report redacted for details re Agent Gibson. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creature or animate object we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact that both originate from the astral plane. The spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity with catastrophic results. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the Parakinesiology Department continues to investigate. Refer to file redacted for full report. Going to drop down here. This is a mistake. But that... Hang on, I'm going to follow that to the end, because this is the way back out. I think this should take me back to the control point. Eventually. I know there's a bunch of collectibles over there. Okay. Now I've got that path opened up. Let's do collectibles. Bunk. Dearest Mr. Talbot, my heartiest congratulations for achieving something that few others have. Consider my curiosity thoroughly yours. For who wouldn't be intrigued when the United States government claims to need an expert spelunker to explore the depths of a cave the likes of which no man has ever seen? A subterranean channel beneath the very heart of New York City is fascinating in and of itself. I have explored every cave system from Kentucky to Kathmandu, but a formation below America's own Big Apple is a welcome surprise. You are certainly building grand expectations. Do not let me down. I have decided to come see this mystifying cave myself. My assistant will be in touch with the details of my arrival. As requested, I will avoid making an announcement to the press, but I cannot guarantee that my travels will slip past their notice. This world is always waiting for word of Robert Ricardo's next great endeavour. Such is the burden of a globe-trotting man of adventure such as myself. Such is the way of adventure. Keep exploring, Bob Ricardo. So this will be another one from Ash.
41 days. 41 days since entry day, the name of our historic arrival to the oldest house. Morale is long dead, and its corpse is starting to smell. My research staff complain of a presence watching them. Many have suffered nervous fits. Some were evacuated. In cheerier news, I've made some new friends. I met them while exploring the deeper caves. They're hard to describe, but imagine avant-garde sculptures of humans. I call them the id. They aren't hostile. In fact, they're polite and quiet, which is more than I can say for my colleagues. Most id are shy, but a few were quite curious. While I sat taking notes, one came to look at my sketches. I offered him my pencil, but that spooked it. What are the id? Residents? Prisoners? They remind me of the golems from Kabbalistic texts, or a type of homunculi. I know I shouldn't, but I gave them names. There's Hercules, Adam, Lilith, Copernicus. Mabel is the bravest. They're a funny bunch.
Mariah's long dead and its corpse is starting to smell, and putting that on a placard for the office.
Since entry day.
That it's one heck of a line.
To the oldest house.
I
Morale is long dead, and its corpse is starting to smell. My research staff.
I aspire to
presence
write
watching
lines
them.
like that.
Many have suffered nervous fits. Some were evacuated. In cheerier news, I've made some new friends.
Okay, so
I met them while exploring the deeper caves.
I believe
They're hard to describe, but imagine avant-garde sculptures of humans.
wow, Ash's voice carries.
I call them the id.
I need that cube, but I believe there's a control point over here, and if I can unlock it. Yeah, yes, there is. Okay. Now I can do the puzzles. Now I can do the puzzle for the next cat figure, I should say. Because I can just fast travel back. So I need that one. Where was it?
They're polite and quiet, which is more than I can say for my colleagues. Most.
Oh, did I knock it off by levitating? Hang on. I must have done 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6 is by the control point in the cave system. Sorry, there are 8 of these that I need to find. This is going to bring me to the a white pit, I believe. Not this one. A different white pit. Yeah. So that's just the way back to the crossroads. Cool. I keep forgetting I don't have to hold A all the time. Like I can do like a half levitate and not bonk off of the ceiling. Hidden location. If I do start having internet issues, the first thing I can do is obviously turn off the stream avatars, which I want to keep it on because it gives y'all something to do at the wellness break and stuff. But if needs be, I will. I will do the thing. Ah, dang it! They've respawned back where they'd started. That's annoying. No, actually, no, that one could have stayed there. Please, just stop. There's one back here. So as with a lot of things, I looked up like a hint to the solution of the puzzle. Unfortunately, there was a picture guide, so I know there's 8 cubes and I know the shape they have to go in. But I didn't look at where they were. Although obviously I know there's at least one up there. So I'm going to fast travel up to the bridge and hope that they don't despawn from where I've put them. Stay. If they do despawn, I'm just going to use a guide because it's a time thing. If I... Oh. Like if I were a control point, what would my name be? Okay, was there another one up there? There may have been another one up there. Dang it. Guess I'm going back. Cave bridge. Double check there isn't... Yeah, right. Okay. Just gonna check there wasn't a cube behind this crystal formation.
Days since entry day.
Oh, thanks,
the
Ash.
Name of our historic arrival to the
Yeah,
oldest
nope.
house.
Oh, there it is. It just respawned back up here. Okay, cool. Nope. One of them's gone. Dang it. Fine. I can't be bothered anymore. Cool. What am I missing? Which one despawned? Or I guess respawned in its original location. Well, bother. Well, I can check for this one on my way back to the control point. Yep, that one's... Please have stayed there. Please don't have been too far away. Okay, they're all there. We're all good. Right. So that's all I actually wanted to do last stream was that puzzle, but, you know, things happened. The one in Chasm I've done. I've done that one. I've done that one. Done that one. Pretty sure I've done that one. I may have done them all. There is one way to check. I need a control point. I need to go back to the fire break. Because if you remember, I found a couple of them just vibing on a fire break, and I assume those were the ones I'd already unlocked. Or interacted with, I should say. There's one right by the fire breaks. Are we even facing the right way? Heck yeah. That is unsettling. Just made it. Yeah, but that's the only made it that matters. 1 $1 per cat statue. Or Makineko figurines. One of us. Gather all the Makinekos. I think I found the secret director. Okay, well, I'll take the cat ears, I suppose. Heck yes. Stand before the council, state your business. I would like to address the council. My food bowl is empty. Gasp! I can see the bottom through the kibble. Oh, no, game. We weren't. The cat ears are staying. Oh, they've all gone. You know what? I think that's a stupid enough joke for the playlist. That was at like an hour in. Speaking of, I have maxed out the first stupid joke collection, chat, so does anyone want a retroactive look at my past material? Angel probably doesn't. Tell you that much for now. Yes, yeah, it's nearly an hour's worth of puns and other terrible jokes. I guess I could do that. Actually, as I am slowly getting back to some kind of schedule with streaming, break that up, add some effects, and you have some great short form content. I'm hoping to download any highlights that I make and put them up on YouTube in just like a mass Twitch highlight playlist. I was doing like weekly highlights, but it was just a lot of effort to go to download them, stitch them together, render them, and then upload that video, whereas I could just download the highlight and upload it straight to YouTube. And get that short form content going. Cambridge. I'm not even sure I particularly need to add any effects. Not that way. It was the other bridge. Oh, I'll take a checkpoint. Why not? Can I have a ranger, please?
Send a ranger to my location.
Hello, deployed ranger.
We're in this together.
Yeah, we are. Even if you did just teleport to my location. I was waiting for that. Where is... Wait, I can seize the... Okay. I have to remember to try doing that next time. I don't know where the elevated went. I don't like not knowing where elevators are. Give me some health. To hell. They went to hell. Geez, Jesse, have you ever heard asking nicely, saying please? Manners maketh the man. Manners maketh the director. So yeah, chat, are there any effects you like seeing in your short form content? And obviously subtitles kind of important sometimes. Although adding those might be a bit tricky. And require about the same amount of effort as making a weekly highlight video. Sound effects and little stickers of visual filters can really make it pop. If there's an easy way of doing it, sure. It's just whether or not there's an easy way of doing it is the thing, because, as I say, DaVinci Resolve is great, and I can video edit if needs be. It just takes a while to do stuff sometimes. Deep cavern. The guy who edits content, he did a whole stream on how to truss up a short bit. Yeah, also, the problem is, I don't personally like sound effects and things of that nature. I'm very much an understatement person. So, when it comes to making the content, I'm never sure what to do. Because I don't personally like content like that. Which is obviously a me thing. Like, I get that. Oh, hi. Hi there, projectile shattered plus 10 instead of plus fired. Plus 10 instead of plus 5. I think I'll be equipping you. Continuing on. Okay,
All right, this is the last one.
I've reached the deep cavern. Take me to the ritual site. Let me fix the nail, and probably have to fight marshals.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Right, let's see if this makes it any easier. Pump your brakes, Jesse. We're on Team Marshall here. We are. Ah, there it is. I hate this so much. I hate the time the timed aspect, because if you don't know where everything is, you're going to fail it at least twice. Nope. There we go.
There. Easy as pie.
Aye.
But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I?
Former, nail, leave, end. Is where I'm supposed to go? Nope, there's nowhere to,
Holy shit.
Oh dear. Hour on pie? Yeah, Jesse did that. We can blame Jesse for that one. Oh, I just had to wait for a bridge to appear. Fudge me. Fudge pie. Real talk, local board game cafe does a really good vegan chocolate fudge cake.
Oh, thank God.
So good.
What the hell was all that? Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
Let's go talk to Emily. Oh, hey, look, I'm an Astral Bleed. The board, apologies, how embarrassing. Astral Fellows, Shades are acting hostile, very rude. In external, not astral regions. Promise, fingers crossed. Okay, thanks for that, the board. I guess I'll go this way. The nail.
We've got this area covered, Director.
Thank you, Foundation Ranger 2, for your service. Chat, I have these 8 points. Do I commit to the bit and just ignore the fact that melee exists, or do I actually put those points into melee? What are you feeling? Fuck melee? Very well. Always commit.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
Words to live by.
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped. Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes. I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces. No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information. No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out. No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what... Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here. Jesse, you can't just... I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
I feel like the seriousness of the scene maybe slightly...
We were gonna die down here.
You're all going to
Bureau
die down here.
researchers, do not panic, Dr. Saba. Keep monitoring those tremors and get me some actionable data.
Yeah, I feel like the seriousness of the scene was slightly undercut by the cat ears. Red Queen reference? Heck yeah, Red Queen reference.
If you're not gonna listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this. There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate. I'll see you later, Emily. Good luck.
Also,
take notes.
Going back to the achievement for max upgrades, there might be. That seems very much the kind of thing that'd be an achievement to do.
Hope I know what I'm doing.
I'm just going to do the brave thing. I'm going to commit to the bit, and then once I've finished everything, off stream, I'll fill out the achievement tree. And no one will ever know.
This is the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Betray change of principles and secret good evil plan.
18.
Exactly.
I have changed. Though it's hard to know how
If only
or why.
for the fact that Ash mentioned seeing Artie, I would be
Crickets are
hypothesizing
growing like crazy here.
so hard
Almost like they're trying to stop me.
that Ash and Artie are the same person or creature. Yeah, let's just re-equip Shatter. I feel like it's a better idea.
Astral spike. HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau's safe. Until the next thing. Jesse has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. she'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
She's absolutely the final boss. With a damaged HRA, she's going to be hissed. She's going to be hissed off! Why does anyone watch this content? Please know my co-workers are looking at me oddly for laughing out loud, so thank you. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Guns. But you make a good point about with how timey-wimey the oldest house is. Artie and Ash could be the same person. If Ash decided he wanted to be finished for whatever reason. I didn't think there'd be a map, I was just checking on the off chance. Oh, that was almost bad. Control point. And collectibles. Chat, do you want me to go and change my outfit before this final confrontation? Are we done with the asynchronous suit?
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
Reinforcements are here!
How? How?
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Like the idea that the board and the oldest house are at odds. I'm wondering if the board are the thing that totally not Artie shoved into the leaking space between realms. I'm wondering if the board are what keep the astral and the material separate. Rangers get it done. That's how. That's
the house.
That's a good point.
Their ears are
That's what they say.
lies.
Oh, hey, it's Marshall. I'm gonna do this, and then do that just to reset the timer.
Marshall? You're alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right.
You fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
We push the fingers into the wet. Oh my god, she has a lot of health. And she can fall into the pit, I guess. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Ah, just shut that door. I need help. This is going to be one of those things where, because I struggle with processing stuff quickly, this is going to be a really stupidly difficult boss fight for me. Also, red makes it hard for me to see what's happening properly, which is a problem I was having in the base game, and when claiming control points. So this is like everything I hate. Let's try again. Many times you need. There's no rush time subjective to your desires. Yeah, but the more I die, the less source I have. And I'm pretty sure that the Altered World event expansion gives me a new weapon, and I just wanted to upgrade that as fast as I could. Charge is not the way, Shatter is not the way forward here, though. I need something that gives me a whole bunch of source. Nope. Nope. I guess because she's a boss, she doesn't drop swords. Not healing elements, sorry. When did I equip that? That was an accident. Whoops. Do I? Oh shoot, I deleted health recovery per element pickup. Oh, that's a problem. I guess C speed, and then just try to take control of her minions. That guy. Well, that's a problem. There's another 10,000 source gone. I wish you would bank it somewhere in the game. Like, I'll do this eventually, but dear God, is this going to be miserable? Didn't know where she was. Okay. Sure, why not? At least when I eventually run out of sauce, I can't lose any more.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Let's do this!
You know, it's not like sauce isn't used for anything. I assume she doesn't have actual, you know, health. Until the boss fight triggers. Yeah, she doesn't. Cool. Okay, well that... Oh, right, no, that's not dead, they teleport. Why does she have so much health? Assistant sent champion endure. I can't, Former. There is too much and not enough health. Friend. Where's Marshall? She's... Nope. Those are allies. Where is Marshall? Sorry if people are saying things in chat. I'm a little preoccupied. What the fuck was that? Ladies and gentlemen, on Dark Souls, does the hiss thing having nothing to lose makes you more dangerous? Be right back, being tempted to go watch lunch shenanigans. It's just my observation, but I feel taking there here might be a detriment. You move faster on the ground and don't highlight yourself as much as for the other firearm users. Yeah, I was just it's just easier
This
for me
is
to
Director
target
Fader.
her with
I require backup at this location.
launch if I'm airborne. Resisted the temptation. That's fair. I mean, this is the problem. Like my disabilities, I'm going to start twitching because of the, just everything happening and the bright red light. Where's the sniper? Where did they go? Did they die? Did my ranger kill the sniper? Because that's going to be annoying if that is what happened. Oh, I...
Covering fire! Make way for the director!
The ranger is helping. So there's that.
Son of a bitch! Bring him down!
Sniper's dead. Nope, the sniper just teleported. I have fallen off of the platform. There are accessibility core mode options. So there are accessibility options. Oh, that's the problem. It's fucking elevated. The accessibility options are damage modifiers.
Returning fire!
Also, I appreciate Former sending the help, but I can't tell sometimes if the help is an enemy or not. Oh yeah, so damage modifiers are like increased damage I deal, decreased damage I take, one-shot kills.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall.
Woo!
The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
Oh yeah, so because I did this at the start of the game, yeah, and that's been a while. The accessibility, there is no difficulty level. Just to recap, there's no. It's just like you play on standard because that's all you get. But there is in the options menu there are accessibility options for. I think it was at the gameplay, just right down at the bottom. Yeah, so enhanced aim assist, aim snapping, speed at which you get energy back, damage reduction, ammo recovery. Take no damage at all, and one hit kills. So that's how you tailor the game for your needs. Like I'm glad that they're there. As I've said, I just would maybe have preferred also discrete difficulty levels as well. But Marshall's dead. I shot the floor out from under her. We don't have to deal with that anymore. I'm not dealing with this as an executive. Over the way out. Time to cleanse the nail. My eyes are going to be weird after this because of all the red for so long. We are cleansed, liberated, hallelujah. The Foundation is stable, beaten, A-OK. We hope you will improve your attitude, loyalty.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Right. Let's try those other caves now. So there's a control point back there, obviously. Wait. I can get back some of the money I lost. Pretty sure they can read your mind. Yeah, I made a whole 84 back. Heck yeah. Very quick launch efficiency. Oh, wait, no, there's more to do. There's more elements to pick up. I did notice I got like 2,000 source from beating her as well. Where did it go? There it is. Just doing what I can to make a bit of money. Whee! Death. Thank you for spawning me on top of the element, I guess. I think there's like one more element over there. Is this the way back to the control point? Nah, it's just another cave. Okay. I don't think there's anything in those caves. I'm happy to call that exploration complete. Oh, hey, there's source up there. And by source, I of course mean element, but... Right, back to what I did have equipped. That, and then that. Made a bit of money back, I suppose. And Guns, you got it wrong. They can't read my mind. The cat ears make me a cat, and as everyone knows, you can't understand what a cat's thinking. Okay. Okay.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
The Foundation.
Director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up some things for hidden locations and whatnot. We should all be so lucky. What, dying thinking we've saved people? Heck yeah, we should. Time for Control 2 corporate takeover. Well, Control 2 is in development. You'll be happy to know. There's the Foundation Discord message should be readable now. Oh right, yes, I will check that while I'm thinking about it. Doing it live on stream, but I don't want to risk opening Discord on my computer. Mostly because when I've got OBS running, my computer is slow as the proverbial testes. And I just do it on my phone. If I can find the message. You know what, Guns? They do. They do. You can see it. You can see it right there. The N and the T do kind of form the nail from the Foundation. I have always wondered about that design choice. We're going to talk to Emily, see if she's got anything new to say.
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
I do like the fact that obviously Former is at odds with the board for whatever reason, probably because they're a former member, but they helped. They did help. Oh, hey, she doesn't have new stuff to talk about. Say goodbye to my face.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it? Define anything. Anything unusual? Define unusual. Emily. Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the Nails field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any Hiss corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the Nail.
I've been wondering about that myself. Did the board let the Hiss corrupt the Nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
So what if all this cleansing we've been doing, and obviously now the Nail, is Polaris reproducing and, you know, growing strong enough to do something? Just a thought.
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only 2 board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them.
Yeah, Emily, please do go into that. Please explain how Northmore got turned into a power station. I would love to know.
What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although it could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
Do it. Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, we will. And yeah, guns. I'm excited for Control 2 as well. Okay, so we need to do cleanup now. And as everyone knows, there's only one way to do cleanup. There's only one outfit that we could possibly wear to do cleanup in. Emily stays out of field ops. Field ops are dangerous and we like Emily. That's true. We send Arish into the field. No new suits. Right. Back down to the Foundation. Shield Rush is a powerful upgrade. Is it though? Is it really? Okay, so gonna do the hidden locations first because some of them have documents in them. So I need to go over here. What am I looking for? This lower ledges adjacent to the chasm. I can't remember which ones I have and haven't got, so we'll check all of them unless I'm looking at the picture and it looks very familiar. Yeah. Oh wait, no, this is where I came out. This is the Foundation. Uh-oh. Maybe this is not where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I know obviously it's all the Foundation, but it's the bottom of the nail down there. Maybe too low. I'm thinking. That it might be that place up there that the guide is talking about. So I need to get back to the top. I grabbed that box. Ow. Also gave me a good chance to run around the back side of the nail to see if anything had changed. Okay, well I haven't been over here before, so that's promising. Been there. Why did I not grab that box when I came out of the warehouse, I guess? BRB lunchtime? Yeah, that's fair. I'll be taking my wellness break after I find this first hidden location. I think I'm getting kind of hungry. Did I not? Use a different website, see if that's got clearer instructions. Turns out it does not. Never mind. Does irk me somewhat that don't do a video. Where places do like a guide for the base game and then they acknowledge that the DLC came out but don't actually provide a guide for that in the same way. Just want a list of the hidden locations, that's all I want. I don't want the full walkthrough. Martial boss fight. Oh, wait, what? You can... You can totally choose to shoot Former. If you attack Former, which is obviously what I didn't do, it's an optional boss fight with Former. And you just get a bunch of mods instead. Interesting. Choices. Anyway, this isn't what I was looking for. Head west, reach more ledges by jumping and finding. The destination shown in the picture above is the dark area at the very end. Destroy the boards to get inside. Mark this hidden location visited. You'll find a document and loot chest. Watch out, the chest is a trap. But like... Not for real, I think I may have done that. Yeah, so... I... press B to back out of the thing. Yeah, it looks like you can... If you if Former kills you when you attack it, you can just choose to talk to it instead, or you can keep trying until you kill them. And they give you mods instead of sending reinforcements during the martial fight. So that's pretty cool. See, the thing is, I've gone too far west. But I'm not seeing anywhere to go down there. But equally, it says there's a document in there. So I guess I could find out which documents I'm missing, and then that will tell me where it is. But that's got a whole process. But there's nothing there. That's just a box and a mound of dirt. So what I'm taking from this is Game Pressure do make good guides, just also they make really unhelpful guides. Which I think I discovered while I was playing The Witcher as well. I don't get on with video guides, especially when I'm streaming. Let's just, rather than DuckDuckGo, let's use Google and see if anything else appears. GameFAQs is showing me only the ones in Foundation. Which, you know, that's fair, because they're user submitted. Okay, niche. I thought there would be an achievement tied to it. Niche position. Before I do anything, I'm just going to check I don't have this already. Well, 94% of the collectibles without using a guide. I'll take that. Fail missions. Go. Yeah, I don't have that achievement. That was weird. Oh, okay. Oh, close everything. Apparently it's these ledgers. One of them has boards on that I can break. Of course, it's possible I've already been to this location and just don't remember. Pretty sure I checked down here. Well, I did, but then I turned around because that's where I came out. And a cutscene happened. I will say the lighting is a little awkward a lot of the time. Aha! Here we are. From the desk of Director Northmore to all Foundation personnel, it has come to my attention that members of our exploration teams have been relieving themselves of their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. As per earlier orders, all personnel currently serving in the Foundation must expel fluids, urinate, do their business exclusively into the correctly coloured and labelled vials provided by research personnel. To do otherwise disrupts the ongoing study of the Foundation and demonstrates a profound disrespect not only for the board and its oldest house, but also for the Bureau you proudly serve. If I discover firsthand any agents treating the Oblivion as their personal lavatory, I'll be forced to go down there. They will be forced to go down there and personally clean up their mess. Signed, Director Broderick Northmore. Hard pass. Yeah, no, that seems fair. Oh, board message. Another crisis workday resolved. But scrutiny is not permitted, enjoyed. Tell the sidekick Pope Snoop to leave. Please, immediately. Before it is time to become the next task, chapter, stage. We will be with you soon, Jesse, Dylan Faden. There it is. There it is. Fuck that, Pope is best, she is. Are the board going to try to do some unholy union of Jesse and Dylan? Are they between them the prime candidate? That was a trap. Listen, alchemy is one thing, but do not fuse people together. I mean, it's true. Okay, that was hidden location 1. Top of the warehouse elevator, go behind the elevator, you break the wall to reveal a control point. Okay, so I need to go up to the warehouse. And the easiest way to do that is simply fast travel. I guess they're either going to do that as Jesse and Dylan are the prime candidate, or whatever happened with the slide projector Which I'm not discounting. The board may have been behind, maybe behind all of the Altered World events anyway. May have been to prepare them to kind of host the board, if the board is a multiple entity unit thing. And clearly they can host extra dimensional entities, because Polaris exists. You know what? I'll just go to the warehouse one and take the lift. It'll be a long ride, but I'll do it. And the board just don't see Jesse and Dylan as separate entities because of that. My far out there theory is Dylan and Jesse were originally one entity person and the slab projector of the board split them. That also works. Or they're the same person from two different dimensions. Which the projector connected. Of course, then you get the whole birth record thing, but to deal with. Here's where the hiss nodes were. Or clusters or whatever. Oh, hey, there's a control point back there. I nearly killed myself with a fire extinguisher. If only I had just gone behind it, I would have noticed that picture, and I know that picture means that there's a breakable wall. Side note, I do like the fact they did that rather than having cracked walls. Oh, that's too high. Right. I know I've got a hidden location before because that's where one of the cat statues was. How do I get out? Where's the... Wasn't there a window on this? There it is. Apparently this one is just above the entrance on the first floor. I don't think it's this one, but I'll check. That's mildly nausea-inducing. Yeah. Oh, no, this must be it because I haven't read this. There we go. To Dr. Rosen from Director Northmore, subject confidentiality order. Northmore medical results. Frank, I've reviewed your report of my latest medical... Chat. Was it a Frank report? Please don't leave. I was disappointed to see that you believe my connection to the service weapon and the board are products of delusion brought on by the stresses of leadership. You witnessed my feats firsthand. You yourself declared my body temperature impossible. These are no delusions. They are the product of divine collaboration. The board has awoken in me a power beyond your understanding, and that power will only continue to grow. Your job is to merely ensure that I survive my gift, and with absolute discretion. To that end, my gifts are best used with a degree of mystery that your needles and probes betray. No further medical shall be required. I forbid you to speak of this matter with your colleagues, especially Dr. Ash. Under no circumstances do I want him involved. Keep your mouth shut and keep me alive. The board knows what I have become, and theirs is the only opinion that counts. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. So that stupid joke was at 2:15. And I assume that's why he is in the power plant. I don't need to do that. I just wanted to. Because it's his body temperature just keeps going up. Hidden location 4 I know I've got because there's a cat statue by it. Oh, you have to go through it to get the cat statue. I think I've got both 4 and 5. Regardless, I need to get to the collapsed apartment, so I may as well check. Where's the control point? Just waiting to get my energy back. Friendship! Okay, I may as well go the long way and just double check I've got them. I think it was this room. Take a right, go into the lit up office with a painting. And then behind the soft core is another hidden room with the cat statue. But I've already got the cat statue. Also, a random chair. So that was 1. Hidden location 5. Go up to the top left side. They've already been in this one as well. Yeah, I've already opened that box. Oops. I thought I'd got those, but figured why not check. Near the transit area where the film camera was stored. I may as well just fast travel across to transit access. Wait, die. I must have been up here, right? Well, there's nothing there anyway. Transit access, please. I figured I'd just clear out these, take my wellness break, and during my wellness break, when the video is paused, so the YouTube audience don't have to suffer through it, I'll figure out which collectibles I'm missing. Yeah, I've got that one. Okay, apparently there is a small elevator somewhere around here. Oh, that's the last one. Is it going to crush me? Nah. I am safe here. No one can get me. That was niche position, right? I didn't actually pay attention to the... Yeah, cool. Am I missing... I must be missing, like, one collectible. However, that's all the hidden locations discovered, so I'm going to pause the game and take my wellness break, so I'm also going to pause the YouTube recording. YouTube, it makes me quite happy to say that I missed a single collectible. Where is this single collectible? Astral Tower PW control point. Oh, that's one of the ones by the warehouse, I think. Sorry, I missed two, because there was one in a hidden location I didn't find. Why is that not... Oh, right, PW is the astral plane itself, isn't it? It's... here somewhere. Wow, that is well hidden. Just forgetting all the collectibles in Foundation. So yeah, sorry, I missed two. The hidden location one and this one. Compiled by Agent Lisa Keenum, lead investigator by order of Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, the America Overnight Fatality. Incident report. Off-site employee facility. Summary. An item resembling a fondue set was sent to America Overnight, aka FBC Initiative 72A, off-site studio accompanied by a threatening letter and cremated human remains. Longtime show producer Karen Harris was killed when she redacted her redacted into the item. Chat, never stick your penis into the fondue set. Mr. Redacted, the program's host, was able to contain the item by redacted it. Action taken. The fondue set is undergoing evaluation at the FBC satellite facility in Redacted. Also, if you remember, we did actually overhear that happening in one of the American Overnight episodes. The package was traced back to a PO box belonging to the Blessed Pictures production company. The same company was involved in the discovery of Altered Item 80, which I believe is the movie camera. According to Post Office records, Blessed's PO box was opened in 1968 and paid through December 2029. Employees cannot recall anyone ever collecting mail from the PO box. Case 13 HQ 612 has been reopened. Attempts to locate the physical address or staff of Blessed Pictures are ongoing. Addendum. It should be noted that during debriefing, Mr. Redacted revealed he was in a romantic relationship with Ms. Harris. He has since been placed on mandatory leave of absence for violating Bureau guidelines. Don't tell me what to do, you're not my supervisor. That's true. I can't tell you what to do, but I wouldn't recommend it all the same. So I've got the cat statues, I've got the hidden locations, and I've got the collectibles. I think that's everything I can do in the DLC. Certainly according to the guide I had. I'm just double checking before I leave the Foundation. I mean, obviously I can come back at any point through fast travel, but according to Game Pressure, I've done all 3 side quests. I've done the main quests. I've got all of the collectibles, obviously. So I think that's it. I guess we'll never know if what happened when Ash went back up to the Went back up to the oldest house after being changed by it. So, with that being said, I should probably fast travel back to Central Executive. And we can pick a costume. I'm going to change my outfit. And then I'll stop the recording, because this is the end of the Foundation DLC. And I'll start a new recording for the AWE DLC. What outfit are you feeling, chat? For Alan Wake. The cat is stay. Civilian. We did that all in asynchronous, so civilian, directors, P7, office assistant, or golden suit. He took a desk job, filled some paperwork, got coffee, asked Deborah from accounting out, got rejected, cried deeply, got a letter from HR. That's fair. And as I suspect, there's only like 2 active chatters. The first one picks the outfit. Also, side note, with the cat ears, P7 looks even more like pajamas for a sleepover. Civilian is appropriate for Alan Wake vibes, but Golden Suit sends a message. Golden Suit does send a message. Hang on, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it, there's 5. We could just leave it up to random chance. Could roll a d6 and see what happens. Just reroll 6s. Although Guns has mentioned 3 in particular, so we could roll a d3. Just a d6 and, you know, half the result. Your official vote's civilian? Civilian it is. It's been a while since we rocked the civilian look. Oh, there's Pope. Is Pope back here?
Welcome back, Jesse.
Hey, Emily. Does she have anything else to say?
Hi, Jesse.
She does not.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Meow.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
See you later, Jesse.
Okay, yeah, this is the sector later. So, here endeth the YouTube recording for the Foundation DLC. I hope you've enjoyed. Please, as ever, let me know what you thought in the comments section. Please do consider subscribing on YouTube, swinging by Twitch and clicking follow. Both of those are the free options. If you would like to support me monetarily, the subscription on Twitch wouldn't go amiss. And, of course, there are a couple of links in the YouTube video description for my merch store and my Ko-Fi. I believe there are, anyway. But until next time, please do stay safe, please do stay healthy, please do stay wholesome. Much love to you all.